Sorry, I'm late. I was figuring builds out. We're good now, though. That's not true. I wasn't figuring builds out. I was doing this. Which works now. Beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna go check these OJs out, because nobody else in squad is really, like, awake yet. There's so many people. Ruthless, I don't want to rush you, but there's at least, like, 5 people in Bay. I said at least. Greetings, gamer. Speaking of 5 gamers, I gotta get Fightbot going. Where does Fightbot live? Here? Yes. There we go. Dude, he's so fast at setting up stream now that he's doing it semi-professionally. He's only 2 minutes late. He checks the mic first. He remembers to start Fightbot before the first fight. Who is this new gamer? Can I have the supply? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just leave. I should find out who this is and then leave. My guess is it's Jade. Show me Jade. Dent. War. They're noding. Whoever it is, they're noding. Lorks, who were the bad men? I can't see them because they're still on nodes. Jade, red? Okay. Yeah, at least we've got something to fight here. Makes it markedly different from Friday. God, I love this clean inventory. I've got all this organization. Things go where they're supposed to go. Here's my commander. He's not commanding yet, apparently. I don't know where the commander tag is right now, but he ain't got it. There we go. Now he's commanding. There's a large group behind us. Come on, get me in combat. Okay, I'm in combat. Okay, there wasn't, like, really a plan. It's not like we called that there were many gamers at Bay, like, 5 minutes ago. That's true. You know what it is? It's all these hate ringers that keep coming to K&T raids, pushing the start date back because Bully's raids don't get off the ground until like 20 minutes after his ping. What's up, Isaac? I was on tag, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, did my tag port out of that fight and leave me to die in the cattle hole? I was in combat by that point because I'm on Berserker. It's really hot against that wall. What the hell? Alright, that is our Scourge dead, and then here's a group. So we go Berserk, and then we go F1, X, F1, we dodge once because it's hot, then we balance stance here. Down stack here, I'll just banner that. Convert that with banners, and then we leap in on this. Alright, we should have that pretty much cleaned up. There we go. That's a bit easier. And you? It's over for you. It's just that easy. You have them waste their entire bomb on this spot, which admittedly is very clever. And then you push them. And then they die. Alright, second group coming into the camp. Fairfield, start me in longbow. I gotta get in combat. Combat me. I'd say that's a pretty good dome. Or a pretty good Zerk. Give me one more. And then put me into hammer. I gotta get there. I wish I had the banner. I also wish I had a healer, apparently, because there's nothing going out to me. This is gonna be a little scary. It's a lot scary. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Signet? I think that was air Signet. You have Zerkin 4, Ruthless. Zerkin 4. Zerking. Okay, that's unfortunate that I lost all of my Zerker there. Oh well. I am getting 0 heals from party, so I think I need to hop into party chat here really quick and find out what's going on with that. Like, I'm just dying on stack. I am exploding trying to follow him into melee range. Okay, they're, like, sort of coming in. Get me into combat. Adrenaline. Zerk, F1. F1. Unblockable. He's pushing in now. Give me the F1 here. And then follow me in with hammer. I would really like to banner somewhere. Stunned, downed. Stunned instant IOL. Nice job, I guess. Give me unblockable here just so I can fire into this with impunity. Alright, now Zerk is up. What is killing me? Like, good lord. Bannering. Downed instead. I need heals. I don't think I can afford to use my heal to insta-refresh my F1. I think I actually have to wait until I take damage. Do I have a wrench right now? No. Let's fix that. Let's convert this a bit. Let's convert this a bit. Let's convert that a bit. Good dodges. Alright, is Lynx here? Lynx is here. I need to do this. So that I know where the hell my heals are. Like, forget Follow and Ruthless. I'm staying on my Druid. I am staying, like, right here. Combat opportunity. Never mind. The bear is gone.
I chose you.
Anyone? Well, hey, this is combat. In, like, you know, a strict definition of the word.
Health increasing. Come here.
Let's just get people in combat. Good combat. We're building adrenaline.
Invigorate.
Let's not be ahead of tag. He is down.
Adrenaline approaching maximum.
Okay.
Nigh invincible.
That's combat. I'm a little far ahead here, though. Should be a tiny bit careful. Please, please, I need to stay in combat. Anything to keep me in combat. Okay, that's good enough. Just give me all of it. That should be a fine banner. Yeah, there's the stomps. I don't think I had quickness for that banner, but I knew that there were going to be downs by the time it finished casting. And now, you just dump shit up on this wall. Oh my god. It's so much damage. Alright, let's build some adrenaline back up. Never mind, I'm just gonna roll it. One more, one more, one more. Yeah. Oh my god. Please, I need to move. I'm very immobed. There we go. I can get one more little hammer strike in there, and then I can just start launching some stuff back this way. Okay. They're getting a little ambitious up there. I should be closer to tag, though. Remember, by the way, that your longbow 5 is, like, pretty good immob. We should probably be using that a bit more than we are. He's getting stomped. I don't have to worry about that. Immob? Yeah, you ain't going inside. You're extremely not going inside right now. Okay, we need to keep combat up as much as possible. We just want to save this adrenaline. Just be at 100% all the time. Nice comms call. I don't think I'm gonna really need banner ears. Oh my lord. Sorry, I don't play. Here's the thing, right? I play a lot of support Spellbreaker, so I'm used to hitting hammer 3 and getting a number that's like 800. I'm used to hitting hammer 2 and getting a number that's like, you know, 1100 on a good day. So when you fire off a hammer 2, which is a pretty forgettable skill on support Spellbreaker, and you hit someone for 10,500 damage, it makes you feel really good inside. It makes you feel really good. And I love it. I was already in longbow. I need to get back to... There we go. I can get some damage on that down. White tag is DD, yeah. Oh, they going for the res? Oh, good pull. Let's get that converted.
Invigorating.
Miss? You're very lucky I got blinded. Who's drawing this line to me? The hell was that all about? Red ink tags, map chat. They are veiling. They're veiling? They're underneath us, they veiled?
You're invigorating.
Okay, we've beansed up our DPS rotation a little bit there. But I think it's salvageable. Maybe? If we do something like this, and then something like this. Just to get the adrenaline going? No, it's not really. That's salvageable. You go like this. You go like this. No one lives. You swap. You go like this. Just to punish a single down. That's not going to be a good fight to look at. For damage.
Compounding our powers.
What is this line? I'm gonna find out what that line is. Yumi is honestly one of the most accomplished active PvE commanders in KNT, though, so... I'd be careful with your words. You are pretty good. There's also no one else doing it. That wasn't a statement to take away from your accomplishments. It was simply a statement to select you specifically as a contributor to the overall health of the guild. I strike on Thursdays, by the way, 9 p.m. Eastern. As many as you want, honestly. We usually pug like 2 or 3. I'm gonna try and immob this guy behind gate. Never mind, he left. What is hitting me for 20k? Oh well.
Health increasing.
You getting nodes? Oh my god, nice reflect. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. He's just gonna miss. Great reflex. I mean, I reflected him, and then I became reflected myself in a cruel twist of fate. So I was worried about bannering him. I don't know if you can reflect a banner, man. Just get stomped myself from full health. It's horrible. Can you? It would be so bad. Drop banner, gets reflected, 15 people in your squad insta-down. It'd be horrible. Thank God it doesn't work that way, man. It's worse than transfuse. Yumi, why are you being so rude to people who are in our squad in map chat? So impolite.
Vitality restored. Infuriate. Aiming adrenaline.
There's dots outside, by the way. Okay.
I chose you.
I don't think we're currently in Vale. I don't think I need Banner for this. I honestly don't think I need Might Signet for this. I'm a mob. I need to get back into Longbow so I can hit people.
Stand your ground.
I wonder if I could be going into Berserker just like a little earlier,
Riling me up.
so that I'm really ready to fire off that bomb like right when I get there. My worry is that like I wouldn't be able to use my stuff as often. Is that what Herrick is doing? 2 Scorched Earth, 3 Scorched Earth. But again, like my Scorched Earth placement's just bad.
Now this is a 5.
Rupturing Smash 3 times. Rupturing Smash 2 times. He's also using Rupturing Smash more. I had 1 more Scorched Earth, 1 fewer Hammer Shock. He had, or 1 less Rupturing Smash. He had 1 more Rupturing Smash, 1 less Scorched Earth. Interesting. I'll try it, but I still think like one of the biggest issues with my play on Berserker is that I'm just bad at Scorched Earth. And I can't get the placement down right because I'm not fast enough at dropping target. What I should really do is like bind stow weapon. Or bind drop target or something, because escape is a long reach. Graves up. Graves are up. I'm gonna pop them quick, so you can just go tap them after the rune.
Let's get this over with. Rare,
There you go.
Valuable.
It's fine. I'm just gonna hit the one that blocks. I've got a Might Signet. You should run Might Signet so that you can just hit through the unblock.
Come here.
Why would you do that when you could instead just like play Herald and roll 3 Signets and camp Glint? Just get every tag in existence because you're applying boons to everyone all the time. Also, Scourge. Can we talk about how many bags Scourge is going to get with the Alacrity rework plus the way boons give support credit now? I'm gonna get every bag that it is possible to get. Good blind, good miss, whatever. I actually enjoy getting bags on Firebrand more now, because I have to do so much less work to get them compared to Scourge. Like, if I've got a bad fight where I just don't have my abilities connect very well... Once the change is here, yeah, for sure, but... God, I'm actually so excited to play support on Necro. And then, once I've earned Ruthless's trust, I can put Transfuse on. Oh, green is back. Yeah, it only pulls one time. That's Jade. That's... I don't know who that is. Julian, I could use some super speed here in the tail. I'm not running tactics, I'm running double signet. Patch isn't here yet. This is actually probably like fine. Get dazed. Great Scorched Earth, sort of. It's more like it was available, so we used it. I'm also impressed we got that one off. So we at least made, like, good use of our projectile skills there. Zerk up. There's not really anyone coming after us, though. They're engaging one another. Getting in combat. Nice pull. No idea how good my damage was there, unfortunately, in combat reset. Just keep me in combat. You never know when you're going to need that adrenaline. Like right now. Bannering downs. I really need to dodge here. Zerk 5, Zerk 5, Zerk 5. Nice, Hammer 3. Zerk up, Zerk up, Zerk up. I want to be a longbow first here. Kinda wish I had the weapon swap. Oh fuck, I swam. Oh god damn it! Hate this water so much. You have no idea how bad that fucking water was on that fight. Ooh, good lead. Good invis. You're over here somewhere. Couple green coming uphill north. Behind you. They're just stacking for now. Yeah, cyclic 1520 north. Across the bridge and down the hill, you can just barely see him. I was doing hammer. I didn't know we were actually running tactics tonight too, though. Watch bowls. Because he's gonna die. Oh, very lucky. Wish I was in combat. Tactics. Son of a... Very immobed. Extremely immobed. Oh, good hit on that. Thought I still had Berserker. Probably should have checked. It's fine. We're going to get 2 downs underneath us from that. Berserker 5, Berserker 5. I would love to be able to dodge. Yep, that's an emob. Just eating an emob. Full dead. Nothing I had to do that, I don't think. Nothing I had to do about that, rather. It's a little bit of a sloppy fight. I don't think we really handled the transition well there. Like, we did the SE, heal, SE, and then, like, didn't really have momentum after that. Wonder if there's a better way to handle that. What's up, Jollybean? How you doing? We gotta get back to this fight. It's still going. I'm dead. I think we lost a bunch off of that, so they're gonna struggle a bit here. Yep. That's a problem. That's a problem. These are problems. Bay's getting hit. There's a lot of problems going on right now. So he's going to be down like 6 right now when we meet him at runes, but he's got like 10 greens coming back. So we could make a stand up here if they push hard. I don't think they're pushing that hard though. Okay. Here, we'll get people across the water quick. There we go. Anything else I can really do about this? Not really. Good dodges. Really need to dodge here just to live? Nah, not quite. Almost had it. That's the rally war loss. There's like 3 people that just rallied right there. What about it? Yeah, what did you want the warriors to do there exactly? Oh, well, I was dead on the ground, so that made Banner difficult to cast. I don't think that was, like, really the problem, since I was, like, on your ass at that corner. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Jolly. It's a little busy right now. I noticed, I just didn't really, like, have the bandwidth to address it until just now. It's a good time to get back in, I think. You enjoying it so far? Oh, I'm in hammer. Okay. You know what? It's fine, honestly. I can work with it. This is fine. Tactics here. I really wish I had adrenaline for this. So give me like this, and then this, a little bit of this, and then one of those. Does SE actually go through this wall? I'm gonna have to check that after. If you like PvP, but you have not done World v World, I would say that you are missing out. Unless you really just like the small scale stuff and none of the bigger stuff, but I think World versus World is a really interesting PvP experience. Then again, I've got like a lot of bias, because when I played World of Warcraft, I was big into like, you know, Alterac Valley, whatever that prison island was in, not Lich King, but Cataclysm. Like, I loved that place. So my bias has always been like towards game modes like this. But there's a lot of different kinds of people who are playing World versus World. You've got like the roamers, you've got the PPTers, all that stuff. I love it. I think it's extremely fun. I will say that if you've been doing PvP, Guild Wars PvP is actually going to scale you. Like, you can hop in at 40, it's going to give you 80 gear, and it's going to make you look like you're 80. World vs. World does not do that. You really don't want to be in here until you're 80 and, like, you've got your build set up. Because it will not scale you. You'll just get walked over by everyone else who's max level. Which is a little annoying, but then, you know, every 80 levels that you get in World vs. World is just another 80 that you can make thanks to the tomes. So the first one's the hardest, and then all your 80s after that are just so much faster. Immob that. Yeah. Well... yeah, I guess. I mean, you can also just, like, buy the Ascended item straight up. You practically don't even need to craft it anymore. Okay, I just want to keep eyes on where they're going here. They're on the left side. That's a really bad spot for them to be in. This is a horrible spot for them to be in. Like, what are you doing here? I'm gonna banner that. I'm gonna cancel it. I really need a dodge here. I'll drop tactics here. I really need adrenaline here? Okay, that's fine. This is not the best Berserker rotation that you're ever gonna see. This, though, this is gonna be downs. I'll preempt the banner. Alright, Berserker. Leap. 1. Wait for my stun break. Leap. 3. And then just go squirrel off into Narnia here and convert all these things. I still have Berserker. Hang on. So, one of the changes that they made is you used to be time gated by these things. These Grandmaster Mark Shards, where you could only get like 2 a week, 3 a week, something like that. You needed 30 to get every piece of Ascended gear from the game mode. You get one of these pretty much every time you flip a T3 objective now. You also get extra skirmish claim tickets every time you flip an objective. And memories are a lot cheaper now because... hang on. There's a group here. Because you can buy up to 50 per week from a new weekly vendor. So all the currency that you need for just like buying the Ascended gear straight up rather than even crafting it is getting a lot cheaper and a lot easier to get. Which is nice. It's a good change. Above you, they're pushing? No, I don't think that's happening. This is like us pushing. Alright. Red is back. I want to go down here. I want to be here. This is where I want to be. I don't even need tactics here. I'm out of Berserker. I was hoping that would be a Scorched Earth. Let's get anyone you can with combat. I don't think I have Leg Specialist on Berserker. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. That's not right. That should not be Brave Stride. Hang on a second. That should be increased strike damage. There we go. But I do not have Leg Specialist, so my Hammer 3 is not actually an MOAB, it's just a cripple. I'll need to remember that. I need to be in longbow for that. You're dead. You're adrenaline for me. There we go. Red's taking the long way around that. I'm not too worried about it. Nice. I can't tell you too much about that. I'm a data scientist in education, specifically. I've never really been much of like a, hang on a second, it's a little busy. That was not a good weapon swap. I basically gave up a free Scorched Earth. Yonk. Lag, please. Please, lag, please. It's like, it's a decent Scorched Earth, honestly. I probably just need to drop tactics for this. You have Zerk up, you have Zerk up. Just keep the haze up. Yeah, finance has never been my thing for the data scientist stuff, but I have a couple friends who are in it. And I know that there is a lot of interest in different financial institutions for doing like algorithmic prediction and all that kind of stuff. It's actually like most of what I talk about with my financial planner these days. We talk about the different indices that I've got for like 5 minutes, then we talk about ChatGPT for like 40. It's actually like kind of nice. How's DD looking? DD's fine. We're not worried about them. This is a minute and a half of RI, so we can't really commit to Lord yet. It's quietly online. I would assume that you would like an invite. Well, I don't have LT though. Unfortunate. So server's a little complicated because it's the Alliance beta right now. We are on Giants Rise for this week and next week, and then after the beta weeks end, I am on Fort Aspenwood and Emery Bay. This is my Fort Aspenwood guild right now, and then I've got a couple friends on Emery Bay who I play with as well when we're not raiding. I also technically have an account on SBI, but like it doesn't really do anything. DD's outside right now. That's concerning. We had some great fights with Blackgate for like the last month or so, when we were all locked in T1 with Maguma. You guys were like the only thing that we could fight. Alright, I need to Zerk, F1, SE, F1, and then we fold back into DD, leap. It's really laggy. I'm just gonna chill.
Focus. Concentration.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna, like, honestly roll autos. Dude, the lag is so bad. I think it's mostly cleared out. So take me back into longbow. I think I can just... Never mind. I can't banner that. Do you play with anyone on Blackgate, or are you just kind of doing, like, the roamer / pug life? Green's pushing into us right now. What? That was an interesting push. I'd really like to weapon swap. Guess I'll do it now. You should, so I haven't played on Blackgate, but I do have quite a few people who I know who have. They speak pretty highly of the guild Rar. One of their commanders is Leafy, and by all accounts, he's a pretty cool guy. So, if you were looking for a guild, that could be one to get involved with. But again, that's hearsay, basically. I've got no personal experience with it. I've just heard good things. Nice SE. Anyway, Invuln's gone. Let's go flip a tower. Yeah, I mean, everyone's new eventually. No matter how much you spend time playing. There's always different game modes. Like, I'm pretty noob at PvE because I don't spend a lot of time doing it. But it all comes with experience. What's my food like? 57? I could refresh. That's a lot of... Oh, and DD's outside? Alright, we need to be in longbow first. Yeah, we're split from DD pretty badly here, and that's like 60 people probably. DD's split from us again. I am too. SE should go up these stairs. SE did not go up these stairs. That's very sad. Banner tail, banner tail, banner tail, banner tail. It's too slow. There's so much cloud around us out here. We probably need to move somewhere. Get him mobbed. Good cleanse. DD's like dead. They're all the way back in spawn, so we gotta be really careful here for a little bit. We've lost like 10 and we don't have a second group with us. So this is like 15 versus 60 right now. I don't know about all that. You're so lucky. Anyway, while we wait for this to flip, let's see if we have anything to gamble on. Should still be getting some of these. Nothing. Just a terrible holiday. Just light this up. Tactics at the bottom for our friends. They're all back upstairs still. I'm just gonna leap in place. I've got balance stance again. This is going to be the wasted Berserker? Yeah, it's wasted Berserker. If they'd have dropped just a little faster when I still had Zerk up, you Zerk that corner with like SE, it's over. And it's not over, because there's still like 40. But you kill like another 5 people there maybe. Which matters for bags. I don't know. There was no way we were coming out alive on that fight though. That's just a gigantic group, and we lost half of ours in addition to everyone else on the map. Banner of Tactics. Yeah, when you push down the first set of stairs before the second set of stairs, that's where I drop banner. I should not eat that food, even though there's an achievement for it, because I would rather have the damage reduction. But let's pile it all up for later. Actually, there's none. We've gotten almost no food. Who's this? LLVG? No, that's DD. Their tag is just looking at other stuff. But Graves are up, though. Okay, we've tagged Graves, now we pull off. We're a good boy. We're a good world versus world citizen. Camp is off RI in 30 seconds, and it's a daily. Yeah. Just letting you know. Nice. Well done. There's no yaks at South Camp, though. Enemy group spotted. They're pulling a long ways off. We can maybe get a couple people in the tail caught here. Nope, miss. This is at least combat. Start building the adrenaline. Turn. SE. Weapon swap. And leap. And then tactics, probably. Just roll your weapon skills. It's really hot. Yeah. It's just a little too slow. Just a little too slow. So I would have dropped mine, but my healer's AFK, and I died. Walls down. What are these? Oh, that's just the same group. Until our healer gets back, we probably want to be using our banner more proactively so that we can use it before we die. Because we might not get the opportunity to use it later. There's worldwide done. What is this plan here? This camp? No, it's 3 minutes. I guess we're just going the long way. Small green group. DD should be able to handle that if they actually want to fight. We can tag this, so that if anyone else comes by later, we still get the credit.
Come here.
Do not actually want to use this Colossus skin. If you'll indulge me in a bit of fashion here quick before the next fight. What is the hammer skin I actually like? Retroforge is cool, except for the particle effects. That's not really like the right... Hang on, I think I might need to fight really quick. You're so lucky. We gotta convert that. He almost lived. That's not allowed. Alright, now we can go back to finding an appropriate hammer. More gods isn't bad. Sunblast is not quite right. Normally I like the illuminated boreal ones, but I don't... It's just not quite right. I want that gold and black motif. Do I have, like, the golden lion hammer? I bet that would look sick. Golden wing hammer. That's not the right kind of gold. I'll save it for now, but... Really, golden lion hammer is the one that I think would look great. Actually, that might be what I was thinking of. But I don't love it. You know, Royal Ascalonian hammer is actually a pretty good hammer. I think maybe that'll do. Maybe. I swear I'm almost done. It's just, this is really going to up our DPS. Vigil's Honor might be it. We'll do that. It's got the black theming. We've got enough gold theming on other bits of the armor. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. This is what was going wrong tonight. Now we're ready. Claim buff? Oh, there's a hero's banner here. How about that? I think our toys might have gotten bored with us while we were busy dying and flipping towers to get our morale back. Now, how do we let them know we're still here? Tower or keep? Ruthless, which one you going to? Nice dodge. Claim for KNT? No, I don't think I will. We want to be looking behind here. Jesus. Hang on, I need to be in longbow. There we go. This makes it a little easier to see what's going on. Is it a damage loss? Yeah, maybe. But that's okay.
They'll regret riling me up.
Oh yeah, friends list is totally busted. You can't trust it. Guild panel is also not the right one.
6 feet tall.
Did you? How is it so far? My understanding is that it's a computer but smaller? Which, I don't go anywhere, so I don't understand what the appeal is. Ghost around? Yo. What are you going to play on that? Like, you're not that much of a PC gamer lately, are you? More like a Switch and PS5 kind of guy? Ah, I see. So it's more like it unlocks your ability to play PC games in the first place. Division, Dreamlight, anything but CSGO. Yo, but CSGO 2's coming out. Would you describe your reaction to Counter-Strike Go 2, Counter-Strike Harder as excited or not?
Quite a reward.
I don't know why I still have my inventory up. So like you know this about me. I am not a FPS gamer, but I did see the smoke grenade demo effect, and that shit looked cool as hell. It looked really, really cool. I don't know anything about like mechanically what they're going to change, but some of the tech demos looked really neat. But still, though, I'm like, if I'm gonna travel, I'm just gonna bring my Switch. It's honestly like my Switch is sitting next to me right now. Traveling is an excuse for me to play my Switch. I'm like, oh good, I can finally make progress on Arceus. Because everything I would do on my computer is more interesting, but it also all takes a connection. Like, how am I gonna play Guild Wars 2 on a flight? You can't. Oh, okay. The emulating argument is fair. You have convinced me of that. Because now I'm like, I could play an Emerald randomizer on a Steam Deck. This appeals to me. Now I'm like, I do that on a plane for sure. Okay, yeah, you might be making some inroads on this argument. I'm still not gonna buy one. It's like $600 or something. I don't want it that much. I can just like not play an emulator.
Justice, courage, assault.
I've got the target.
Or the other thing, actually, where is it? It's over here. Live tech reveal. After using the same laptop for like, I don't know, 11 years, 12 years, I finally talked Ryan into getting me a new Air. So now I can just do stuff on that. It's got a smudge on the case already that I'll have to clean later. But I think that's actually just like my travel device now. I was like, yeah, you know, I might do some coding on that. I might do some programming on it. So if you could get me the one with the M1 chip for like another $200, it would probably like further my productivity when I'm traveling for a conference twice a year. Which it will. Before you get mad, it will. But there's other reasons that I wanted to have the M1 chip in it as well. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a true statement, but it's not the whole true statement. Yeah, that's what Dad was saying. I really haven't done a lot with it yet, besides just like some basic setup, but I'm looking forward to it. That old laptop was glacial. Like, that's the one... When would I have gotten that? I would have gotten that laptop the last year of my undergrad. So that was 6, 8... That laptop might have been a decade old.
Invigorating.
And I was still using it. Like, when I went to Texas in March, that laptop was with me, and it ran. It was still plugging away. It was not very fast. It took a long time to think about whether it could actually do the thing I asked it to do. But it was still trucking along, so hopefully this thing lasts another decade. Because that's about as often as I upgrade my technology, apparently.
They'll regret riling me up.
I am streaming tomorrow. But I'll see if I can make an opportunity to tune in. If the matches start at 6 Central for you, I'm assuming.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I have like an hour that I could probably tune in for before I get started on stuff. I'll see if I can swing by. Kick me the link in, like, you know, Discord or text or email or something like that. I'll swing by when I can. What's it like being even more famous than I am on the internet? Okay, never mind. We have no adrenaline. We weren't in combat. I've scuffed my rotation yet again.
Another.
Well, I've got an image to maintain. So that's okay. I'll just wait. That's okay. I'm fine. I'll just wait. Okay, I'm making my way to stack. I was wondering who Reezy was when they popped up on my Steam feed. What was I playing that you had also played? It wasn't Super Auto Pets, was it? No, it wasn't Super Auto Pets. Was it RimWorld?
This is getting serious.
It was RimWorld. You added RimWorld to your wishlist. Yeah, I was just looking at that a day or two ago. I was like, who the hell is Reezy?
My energy.
You should get RimWorld. It's a good game. Might not hold your attention for that long, but it's really like... It's a game.
I'm nigh invincible.
And by a game, I guess, if we could use like more specific words than that, RimWorld is probably like one of the best designed games ever, if not like in the colony sim genre. But I think I'm comfortable making an ever statement for that. It's just like one of the most thoughtfully designed games in existence, and anyone who likes games should play it to experience it. I put it in the same realm of like, you should play Civ even if you don't like Civ, just because of how important Civ is culturally. You should play like SimCity 4 even if you don't like city builders, because of how important SimCity 4 is culturally. You should like play RimWorld if you exist and like games. Yeah, I might snag it for you. Is there like a holiday coming up that is justifiable? Do people buy each other games for the 4th of July? Oh, but I'll pick RimWorld up for you for the 4th of July. Thank God for America. Play RimWorld. Or whatever. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Sleep up. Good luck on your thing tomorrow. I'll swing by once I've got the link and say hi. Looking forward to it.
Tall. Now
If it was KNT.com, this man would have said the address is KNT.com. He wouldn't have just said KNT. You really think Ruthless is one of these people who, like, when he was asked to make a sandwich in elementary school, he was like, you just put the stuff on the bread? He's more specific than that. I'm hearing there's dots? That is dots. That's true, that's dots. They do be ramming this gate, though. Nice reflect. Gate's 18, by the way. Gate's 15, by the way. Gate's 10, by the way. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna start at hammer, too. I'm gonna get weird with it. And then we swap, and we just come down here. We just walk over them. And then we drop a Scorched Earth on all these people here. Out of range, though. That's unfortunate. That's also a reflect, so that's just going to be, like, damage at my face. But that's okay. Wasn't that big of a group. We cleaned it up pretty easy. Mag swag tag? No, no, no. You die. You don't live. You do not live. We stomp you. No mag swag players alive. Picked up Say No More. Let's go! Honestly, look, I'm not going to pretend to know what your brand is quietly, but truly, I think that the audience that you have cultivated that likes to just hang out and watch Ni no Kuni is going to lose their shit over Say No More. Did you watch the trailers and stuff for it? It's a good game. It's a good game, it's short, it's digestible. It reminds me a little bit of, like, Stanley Parable. Where it's kind of like, it's meant to be consumed. You can replay it a couple times to get some more interest out of it, but it's really just like you're playing an experience rather than you're playing a game. I think it'll resonate with you. Now the question is, are you going to play it before you stream it to get a feel for it? Or when you stream it, is that going to be like your first impression of it and you're going to go in blind? Yeah. This is the way. The way is to just sit down and experience it. What is that? No, that's the they're on the bullshit staircase that goes up to the wall. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. Like, that makes two of us. I'm very excited about it. You know, the squad play has been, like, a little underwhelming tonight, but I think as far as, like, just Berserker goes, I think we've been doing pretty well. There have definitely been some things that we could be doing better. Like, I think we've whiffed 2 bombs now because we tried to pull the trigger on Berserk before we were actually in combat and lost all of our adrenaline. That's not ideal, but, like, up to that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very educating game for you. I think you're going to pick up a lot of good feedback, a lot of social techniques, let's call them. $50 supply here still? I should grab some. Dude, Portal's another good one. Like, I know that we were talking about this in your Discord earlier, which is going to... Oh my god, the people are very bad at the jumps tonight. I know we were talking about this in your Discord earlier, which is going to like alienate every viewer except for you and me, and that's it because nobody else who's watching right now is in that Discord. But like, what if your audience was playing games that everyone else played like a decade ago, and then you react to them, and you're like, "I played X for the first time in 2023." Like it's actually you might be one of the only people on the planet who has not played Portal. That's such a rare market. Oh, there's red here. I should try and kill this oil. Bannering. But like that could be your niche. I know I've also cast this idea to you of being one of the only people on the planet who hasn't played Subnautica yet. You could do an I played Subnautica in 2023. What else haven't you played? while we're brainstorming this idea. The original Splatoon. Ruby would love that one. Oh yeah, those are all projectiles. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I need to aim like there. Okay, that was still too close to the dome, unfortunately. Got one down on the cannon at least. That's more reflex. I hate longbow. There we go. Okay, burning oil's dead. Cannons are dead. They should pull off now because there's nothing left for them to do anymore. Oh, my reflex! so mad. Son of a. You haven't played Guild Wars. Oh, you have played Guild Wars 2. Hey, you haven't played Guild Wars 1. That would be an interesting one. Can I mob you, please? No? Just obstructed? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I've got the line of sight on you, like, right here. Don't worry, friend, I'll rescue you. There we go. We've sent him back to his friends. Have you played Stanley Parable? Stanley Parable would be a good one. I don't know. That's the part that you have to figure out. But it's a demographic that you could take advantage of, because I sincerely think that you have managed to dodge a lot of games that virtually everyone else on the planet has played. Here's my task for you to work on in a second window. You should go to Steam, and you should look at like the top 100 the top 100 most reviewed games of all time. Because now I'm thinking, I know for a fact on that list is Terraria. Terraria is like the highest reviewed game on Steam, and I know that you haven't played it. But Terraria is also a legitimately good game that I think you would really enjoy. It's also multiplayer. You could do it with friends. We're going to have to workshop this idea later. I think it would go off. You could even take advantage of the rare Twitch SEO and make all your stream names "I'm playing X" for the first time, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Like, you know people are going to click on that stream when they see it. If I was looking for someone to watch who's playing World v World and their stream title was "I'm playing World vs. World for the first time in my life," I would click on that stream in a second. Are you kidding me? I would tune into that immediately. And I'm like a friendly person. Okay, these arrow carts are getting worked on by these golems. Great. Good job. Doing it, doing it. Don't worry, I'll finish this build site. I'll do it. There we go. Yeah, I'll let me pop on Discord with you after we're done with World of Your World tonight. Because now I'm like I'm all in on this idea. I've never been more excited about anything this evening, I would say. Because I got excited about a couple things this afternoon. Alright, one of you can get immobed for sure. Never mind, you're just like a little out of range. Now, what do you have slotted here? E-waypoint, E-waypoint, E-waypoint. Good thing we checked. Great timing. Alright, now, we build Adrenaline. Hammer is going to be much better here than Longbow for people who come in. We're just chilling, just chilling, just chilling, just chilling. Chilling, we're chilling. Adrenaline's not full yet somehow. I need people to come through here. Give me this pet. Yeah. Okay, here they come. Now we Zerk. Yeah. I'll leap again on it. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, brother. Alright, goodbye. I'm not gonna follow that. My tag is leaving. Got the dragon banner. Where? I don't see one. I'm sure you could find a video of people doing it. I'm just saying, like, it could be your niche. I think that that domain, that space, is large enough for more than one creator to fit in. Especially for one that wants to try to start and, like, cast her identity around being someone who does game discussions and game conversations. Like, it's such an ideal context for it. Because, like, I apologize to every other viewer and also VOD watcher, but it's one of the things that Chrono Failure really did not like when he did his first playthrough of Subnautica, is that, okay, SE does not work off that lip. That's noted and unfortunate. One of the things he didn't like about Subnautica is that when you go back to Subnautica and you play it, this is not going to be spoilers, by the way. When you go back to Subnautica and you play it as someone who has played a lot of other stuff in that genre, you pick up on the tropes that Subnautica used legitimately for the first time, because Subnautica came out in like 2013, but you've played so many other games in that intervening decade that have done Subnautica's tropes better than Subnautica, that when you go back to the original, you're like, oh, I can obviously tell what's going to happen in this story, because I've seen other games do this same trope. And when you played them at that time, they were like, that was new and that was fresh.
Can't breathe.
Sorry, did you say my name? I was busy. What's up? On what? Are you stream sniping me right now? Piece of shit. Busy over here talking about Subnautica. You got something better to do on this Lord right now? Just because I asked if you were talking to me and you said yes. Oh, well, you know what? This has been an unfortunate misunderstanding. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if you had like something better to do in this Lord's room, but I was busy having a conversation. Got fucking yelled at because people are trying to say something to me in comms, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm busy talking about Subnautica, leave me alone. Did you see that good work I did on the E-waypoint? I've earned this break. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take a look later. We'll brainstorm this. I'm excited. I think we might be running out of things to fight, so it may be sooner than you think. Although, I should go do my Dragon Bash dailies and also finish the Wayfarer's Henge tonight. So, we'll see. We're trying green now because we have a scout call of OJs on scrits. Waiting. 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 I see no OJs on this map. I'm not going to accuse you of being a liar immediately, but I would like you to know that you're under suspicion of being a liar. There are no OJs at Skritsburg. Yumi. Yumi, it says you're on Stonefall. I'm never going to tell you that, like, you have a bad idea. I'm going to attempt to make your ideas... I don't want to say better, but better is the first word that came to mind. I just feel like lore essays are a dead end. It's too hard to make that content work. And it's so reliant on you being a good presenter. Like, the only way you're going to get people to watch lore videos for a game they haven't played is by you being, like, an actually interesting person. Like, I was watching Tom Scott earlier this afternoon. Tom Scott can make you care about, like, pretty much anything on the planet. But that's a special kind of charisma that you have to make that work. It's so much effort to think about how to make that kind of topic presentable to someone. Whereas, when you're doing the I played X game, yeah, well, yeah, that's a more fair framing of it. But you know, as a counterpoint, when you're doing the I played X game in 2023 series, it's like you are the product. Your reaction to the it's React content, right? But it's like actual thoughtful React content rather than clickbait React content. Now I'm just thinking, like, all those videos that are like, a real criminal plays Hitman that do so well on BuzzFeed's channel. It's like, you can do that, but unironically. I lived in the wilderness for 15 years and missed the golden age of gaming from 2008 to 2017, and now I'm playing all these games for the first time. I've been in a medically induced coma since 2007, and I'm catching up on the hottest trends in gaming. I don't know. There's probably something in there. You might have to stretch the truth a little bit. How much are I here? 20 seconds? That's pretty good. This is never going to connect. That's good enough. Got one gamer going to check for the Harpy. That's not even a daily, but I wish you luck on your endeavor. I actually grew up touching grass. For the last 15 years, I've touched grass, and now I'm coming back inside and starting a Steam library for the first time. Was Boz here LLVG? You think they've, like, forgotten that we were beefing an hour ago? Okay. I mean, Sunny Hill is close to Skritsburg, but it's not in Skritsburg, so... I'm still very skeptical of there ever being a fight in Skritsburg on this map, but, like, the evidence is starting to line up. But this is open. It's like on the way. Oh, we missed our opportunity. We should have gone straight to Gary, son of a... Boz tag down. No. Oh, this wall just opened. Pog. Never mind. We didn't need Boz anyway. What map are you trying to tell us to go to now? Oh my god. It's unbelievable, honestly. It's a Tuesday. Your dailies just... You have all week to do your weeklies. Okay, that's... Okay, actually that's true. We haven't gotten an infusion yet, so yeah, we should be doing this. So listen, you laugh? Go ahead, laugh it up. We'll see who's laughing in 2035 when I get my first infusion. You'll all be sorry then. Or we just need Kuro to come to reset for like a month, and then he'll get 3.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
The Mistwalker infusion or something. What is this? Dragon Bash weapon chest? Is this rare? Is this a rare drop? What are these? Candy Pack Dragon Maze? What the hell? For real? This is an actual skin? What are my other options in here? Scepter? It's not as good. Sword? I can't not take the sword. Oh, it's so good. It's so derpy. I probably need to go here. If I had to guess. Alright, so there hasn't been like a whole lot to do lately. We'll see if we can't get a couple more good fights here tonight, but I don't have super high hopes. Let's see where this group is going. This is LVG. I'll follow LVG for a bit. Heart is here. They are not that big. Looks like that's going to get engaged on anyway. Let's set a quick personal target here. It's good domes, honestly. I shouldn't add to this. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna not add to this. This actually looks pretty even. Never mind. I'm gonna get some tags in. Honestly, though, kudos to Hart for forming up and taking that fight. That was... There's 5 of them. LVG's like 13. That's stones. That's an honorable guild right there. I'm gonna go flip like some runes while I wait. What's this look like? Seychad said something very toxic. I'm glad I have it covered. I don't condone that. Heart is a very brave and strong group, and they should be commended for their efforts. Not ruthlessly mocked by a guild that's only 3 times their size. It's very shameful what these other guilds would say. Unless you're an LLVG viewer. In that case, really, really good fight against Heart. I think you guys played really well. I think you really lined up your cooldowns well. You dodged that initial bomb really, really well. You only had 1 down off that. And, you know, in the end, you were able to capitalize on a series of mistakes and turn that fight in your favor. So, well done. Am I through Q yet? No, it hasn't moved. It'll be fine. I'm just going to get my weeklies done. Then I don't have to do them on Friday. OJs? They weren't big enough to make OJs here unless I just wasn't paying attention. So that's interesting. Maybe they found something to fight. Do I like this bow? Can I do better than this bow? Probably not. It's kind of a good skin, but we'll take a peek. No, it's not quite right. That's way too chunky. I do like the plasma longbow as well, unless that's the one I'm currently using. No, it's not. Who are you? Just LVG. I don't think I can do better than my current bow. What is my current bow, though? So where's the rune? Oh, it's up here. Hang on. Oh, never mind, my Q popped. I'll have to check what that bow skin is. It does not sound like they have anything to fight here, incidentally. It sounds very similar to Friday, where it's just idle conversation while you're walking over someone who's twice your size. Who wouldn't want to fight us? We're so fightable. What else are you going to fight? LVG's only got like 15. Surely you're not going to go fight them if you want a challenge. They're too small. We're now hiding guild tags. It's always a good sign. I don't have a fake tag on this account, do I? I just have, like, no tags? Yeah, I just have, like, no tags. Yeah, I'll give you a dink donk. Have a good Valo session. I hope that you shoot many guns and avoid being shot by them in turn. Or however Valorant works. Okay, actually we have a map queue. I regret my earlier words when I said we were walking over groups half our size. Or twice our size. We are the group that is twice sized. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, Berserk here. Heal. Berserk here. I'm gonna need these heals. These heals are important. Please do damage. Okay, we're good. Because that's how that works, right? Yeah, heal for a percentage of your outgoing damage. That was important. Good evade.
Lightning bolt.
Camp is 3 minutes RI. I don't know why we came here. There's a down in the crevice. Could this be a hint of an enemy group? Uh-oh. Don't repeat what you're about to see on stream. It's not because it could get you banned. It's existed for like 100 years. It's just, kind of BM. Let's go. Bomb's here too. Bomb practically beat us to spawn. Hit him with a quick high. I think we're out of things to do tonight. At least it was better than my reset experience. I also think we're actually running longer than we did on reset, so it's like two positive things. I don't know. Graves are up. Toll the timing. Okay. Pull off. Let your friends get some. Get a little nom 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 on those tags. EBG. The OJs on Green BL are not LLVG versus the Lord. It's like LLVG's 15 versus Heart's 10. It's barely enough to pop OJs. Okay. OJs ands. Slow progress. I was checking email laws and queue, sorry. Bad work habits. Give me supply, please. Any tags out there running open or willing to invite? So, normally I would, Team Chat Stranger. But I don't think our... He's already talking about tagging down. I think if you were to tag down, people would understand, honestly.
Attack my
Well... So the plan is to wait for Bully, because Bully just logged on. We're going to wait for him to hop in TeamSpeak, and then Ruthless is going to go, alright, I'm tagging down. Would you like to be the person who says, I'm tagging down, or would you like us to all say thanks for tag Ruthless when he joins TeamSpeak? Okay. Imagine if he doesn't actually get in TeamSpeak and we have to raid for like 3 hours because he never joins. Alright, thanks for tag Ruthless. I sometimes regret that I can't stream with comms, but it was so good. Anyway, we're done. It's better than Reset, but this is still a pretty dreary matchup. So I'll probably stream it a bit tomorrow. I'm going to be stuck on Commander Guard because that's what I do on Wednesdays now. And then we'll see what kind of matchup we get drawn into on Friday because it's going to be a 2-week beta. So I'll catch you guys around for that. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, I wonder if I'll get to see Chef and or, pick him when he's playing, I'm on Giants Rise. So I will see you around either for the later parts of this week or next week. But until then, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll catch you around tomorrow. And take care.